There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he's in on goal! And the finish! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Foden. Played out to the left flank. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. In it comes. First quarter of an hour gone. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. And he decides to cross it. And that's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Good ball, good take. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's a dangerous ball. Valverde, nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking for the run. Good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking to play him in. Hazard. Oh, he's played it in low. Ah, he's given decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter.
Big chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde! And that has flown over.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He has found the way through. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's a fine ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that
chance, surely! And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Quality ball. Mbappe might just make this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ended up in no man's land. Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's fabulous. Madwiki. Oh, that was vital. Chance for a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Indonesia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the second half gets underway. That has been slung wide. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 48 minutes,
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Valverde knocks it into space. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to... Can he finish? He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Madueke. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. He's in a great position here. Jorginho. He's tried one! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Jorginho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. And the return pass. Looking for options for movement. Fires it in low. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. And he shoots!
Enak manis.
Manis.
Tinggal 4.
Dimakan dihabisin.
Ibu nggak mau.
Aja nyempil lah, keseluruhan lah.
Ibu nggak apa-apa. Nggak apa-apa.
Imam dada aja.
Ya, kapan mainnya?
Lah ini benar lagi nunggu mus lawannya tuh, lawannya enggak berani berani. Mas tuh banyak asap rokok di sini, Dek.
Indonesia can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Yamal's cross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Serginho. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's delightful. He's being urged to shoot. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and...
There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Serginho is onto this. It is a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp, nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal. Great vision. Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi. And Madueke. Madueke will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe, out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Forlan.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Spread it left. Tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Yamal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Akanji, and it's Neymar, and it's Messi, and here's Camavinga, looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Madueke. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Messi. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Now it's Forlan. He might be in here. Good take. And he shoots! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And smartly reclaimed. A good-looking ball. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. And here's Yamal. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madwicke! It's bounced back off the post. No way through there. That's an imaginative pass. It's played through for him. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Hoisted in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Camavinga. Manchester United finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Can he get on the end of this?
That was lovely, that.
And he's running through. Takes a shot. It's there. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So it's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Nicely weighted
There will
ball.
be 3 minutes added time.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more
everybody,
straightforward.
and welcome to
Win,
today's
and
match.
they will do it.
Indonesia against Inter.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
And that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kamavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Gets into some space. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And they've got a throw. Now it's Eze, looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Chiesa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! There it is! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the shot! Tries to play it through. Oh, he's played it in low. Jorginho. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Jimenez is there, and he can pick it up. Distributed tidily. Mbappe! Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared without complication. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Back to the keeper it goes. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. And the pass is intercepted. And he's chosen to go back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Could be danger here. It's Asa! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Camavinga, and he was alert to it. Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Alexander-Arnold. Eze puts his foot on the gas. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Well, there's the clearance. And the ball's come loose here. Aims beyond the defence. Hazard, Camavinga receives it in a... Great chance! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has...
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their second corner now. McTominay attempts a clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Jimenez. Camavinga. And they win it back again. Passing nice and neat. Swept in. McTominay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, red, nice interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14, Mbappe. Number
And the
19,
second half gets underway.
Hazard. Number 13,
Now it's Kane.
Number
And
28,
Madueke, and back it
coming
goes.
on the field,
Modern football
number
for you
9,
and all that pressing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24,
Madueke is onto this.
Madueke. Number 22, number
Oh, well
10,
played, well
Messi.
played. And this is Messi. Now it's Eze, and that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Knocks it out wide. Camavinga plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Eze. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Madueke. Eze. Spread it left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's there to get it away. Indonesia with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Chiesa. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Inter Milan have their third corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So their fourth corner of the game. Rui Costa plays... McTominay! Hits off target and by quite a way. McTominay, and it's Camavinga. Chiesa could try cutting inside here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper beats it away. Chance here to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, easy pickings there. Eze picked out brilliantly. Oh, his chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And just like that, he is up and running at once. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Terrific header! Final touch was poor. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Madueke.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pobega. And it's Eze. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Skims one. Goes for a shot! He scores! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. McTominay. Rui Costa. Camavinga makes the interception. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looks across and plays it in.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
Added
I see
minute
things
has been
getting even
indicated.
worse out there if they're not careful.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Eze. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that...
Siapa tuh like bro? Aduh, udah bisa dibuka.
Indonesia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! They've scored! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Fluminense are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. That looks a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Now Van Dijk. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Alexander-Arnold. Really fierce, close defending. Decent progress down the left. Messi. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fluminense looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Camavinga is there and he can get that clear. Madueke. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Looking for the run. He's found the way through. Madueke. Chooses to go back. And it's Jorginho. Applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And the shot! Indonesia have their third corner. They've played it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Madueke. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Spread it left. Nice-looking ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Madueke. Kane.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Madueke. Now, can they get him away? Skims one in. He's there to get rid. Valverde pinches it off him. Messi. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Kamavinga. Kane. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Eze. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another throw. No way through, so back it comes. Here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, cleared away. Indonesia with another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. This might spell danger. Madueke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. And Messi! And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Jorginho. Now this could be a chance. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
shifted it to the flank. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. Guardiola, nicely weighted ball, played into space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's gone looking for safety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, important interception. Messi looking to add to his goal. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eze, he's a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Messi. Number 13,
Delivers with wit.
coming on the field.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Yamal. Number 22.
Great ball, and can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. Well, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a go! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's managed to get rid. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. Mbappe. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Kane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted.
Yung jugod na po. Rendok. Kamu kan makan.
Udah.
Banyak kan.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us to... Mbappe! Van Dijk gets it away. And reclaimed it. Shoots! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar bops him off it and wins back the ball. Eze. Van Dijk going vertical. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oh, that is asking for trouble. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia can seal the deal here and now.
Hello,
A
everybody,
win
and
guarantees
welcome to
promotion,
today's match.
and their loyal following will settle for nothing less.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And he's being shifted off it. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's...
Mbappe! Pobega. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has not gone well. Here's a man in form. Camavinga calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception, well timed. Jimenez. Indonesia finding their passes. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eze, not the most accurate pass. Oh, good take and it's Neymar! Mbappe, and they win it back again. Yamal. Played out wide. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He shifted it to the flank. Delivers with whip. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pobega. Oh, super ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. An uncompromising challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guardiola. Played back in. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Could be danger here. Looking to play him in. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's through, now is he in? Mbappe, great chance! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Indonesia are having a ball here. And it's Hazard. He's looking wide. Takes aim and... a header! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Indonesia, number 4,
Sing Thi. Wis ora ketutup buset. Wis tertutup. Wis. Iya wis tertutup.
And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Indonesia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Menyerah. Tepinya. Ibulah. Wih.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Congo.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Azar. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a little off target. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ambitious ball here. Delivering. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And back to the keeper they go. That has been cut short. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Jorginho. And it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Indonesia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saliba wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldo. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. Xabi Alonso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear. Danger averted for now. Neymar does really well there. He is strong. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Incoming, he gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Saka. He's got tall. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And it's been taken short. In by Saka. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Jorginho. Vardiol. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Out of play for a throw. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Yamal. This looks promising. Fires it in low. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal running with the ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this to open the scoring. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Big header! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Up towards the flank. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Quick reminder today, please
Well,
have
let's
your
not
entry
beat about
tickets
the bush,
at hand,
Peter.
as
It's
it's
been
time to announce
fairly
today's
flat,
winning
and the
lottery
supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McAllister. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And that has put paid to that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And reclaimed it in a trice. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vardiol. Can he get it through? Crosses it in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jorginho. Yamal. Just eases him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vardiol. Mignon punts it upfield. McAllister. Hazard. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the right.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17, Hazard. Number 20.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Yamal.
Good ball over the top. Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul.
Coming on the field.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
41.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution in
He's
progress.
gone for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Doku. No luck with that dink over the top. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Messi. Out to the left it goes. And Vardiol, a probing pass. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And that's played in low. Saliba gets it clear. And it's Jorginho. Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's McAllister.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be
time.
3 extra minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Always played it in low, and that's been well dealt with. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Eze, played out wide. Eze, and he's in on goal. Messi! Now unspoilen kindly here. Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Oh,
Cristiano Ronaldo,
And a
voted
quick
man of the
reminder
match,
today, everybody,
and
to
deservedly
make sure-
so.
salah.